Now, my next guests don't so much scream, but they do suck your blood. They live forever, and they only seem to go out at night. And I'm not talking about the community charge officers. I'm talking about vampires. And with me is Tina Rath from the Vampire Society. Hello, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
An incredible outfit. Is that what it's all about?
Yes, it's a real opportunity for dressing up and showing off.
And you certainly are dressing up tonight. The Vampire Society, I mean, it can't be a very big society, is it?
Oh, it's enormous. It's international. We have members in America, Vienna, Japan. Quite fantastic. People are really fascinated by vampires.
Well, they certainly are. And now, I always thought vampires came from Transylvania, but apparently Scotland was perhaps the first place for a vampire.
Well, the actual legend comes from Middle England, but the first theatrical vampire stepped on stage wearing a kilt.
A kilt? It's hard to picture a vampire in a kilt.
Well, actually, the playwright wanted to set it in Hungary, but the management had a job lot of kilts, so they insisted on setting the whole thing in Scotland. And it was based on a vampire story written by Polidori, who was half Scottish. So there is a very strong Scottish connection.
But vampires are fictitious. There aren't any real vampires.
Absolutely fictitious. You would not say you would like to be Thomas the Tank Engine. No more would you say you'd like to be a vampire, because there are no such things.
So where does all the inspiration come from then? Is it the sort of Peter Cushing films and the books, the Bram Stoker books, things like that?
Probably, yes. A film has been a tremendous thing for popularising the vampire. I mean, when anyone says vampire, they actually now think of Christopher Lee.
They do.
The cloak, the glowing red eyes.
And that Ray Reardon hairstyle at the front, is terrible.
Widow's Peak, yes. But originally they were very much popularised by the stage. It went into a melodrama as soon as it appeared. It was tremendously popular. You had people leaping about the stage being vampires for the whole of the 19th century.
And is it fun being in the Vampire Society? I couldn't imagine it, really.
Absolutely. Fun is our watchword. We go for healthy weekends to Whitby. We go and paddle in the sea at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Frightening the living daylights out of the other people, I should imagine.
No, I think Whitby's used to us by now. And we actually have fancy dress evenings where people dress up even more spectacularly than usual.
That I would like to see. Oh, Tina, it's a fabulous outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, Tina Rath from the Vampire Society. Now, we've got some more vampires with us from the Vampire Society. And you've got some rather spectacular teeth. Are they your own? Can we have a look at those teeth? Let me see them.
Oh, dear.
Go on.
I'll do it like that because they're slightly damaged.
They look very real. They're not your real teeth?
No, we went to a special effects person in Nottingham and he used dental acrylic.
And so you got special fangs?
Yep.
Good heavens. Wendy, you don't have any teeth in there. Why not?
I can't afford them.
Well, that's fair enough. So why are you in the Vampire Society? What's the good thing about it for you?
It's good fun, and I like vampirism, really. I like vampire movies, I like reading vampire
Have you always liked that?
I've always liked it
Ever
since I was young. Yeah.
It doesn't scare you?
No, not at all. I find it very exciting. There's something very romantic about vampires.
Each to their own. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That's the Vampire Society. Thank you. Well, that's all we have time for tonight, but do join us if you can next week when we'll be analysing some dreams, healing with crystals, and looking to predict the future in your tea leaves. So if you can, be with us next week. But until then, remember, it is a mysterious world out there. Sleep well.